Welcome everybody to the Stinger SK channel. SK stands for Savage Kings, if anybody's wondering. I do want to start off by apologizing for all my past uploads. They have been removed from YouTube. I'm the one who removed them, not YouTube. I removed them simply because I wanted more of a realistic gameplay, and I was basically winning majority of my games. So this video is me starting my Texas Rangers franchise over. I have settings and sliders that I've altered. I've watched some YouTube videos on the sliders, how they're realistic, and altered them in certain ways through my play now, kind of seeing how they went. I do want to thank everybody for watching. Also, if you want to hit that subscribe button, we are giving away something at 150 subs, and at 1,000 subs, I will definitely be giving away a PC. I'm not going to entail as yet what's inside the PC, the components, stuff like that. We will do that after we hit the milestone of 1,000 subs. The 150 sub giveaway, I haven't really decided what I'm giving away. I was going to make that announcement after we hit 150 subs. I do have some ideas, maybe Elgato capture card, or maybe some gift cards to PlayStation or Xbox or whatever you would like a gift card to, depending on who wins. But we'll announce that after we hit 150 subs. Okay, let's get into the settings. Gameplay settings, we're set to simulation. Hitting difficulty, this might change later in the season, but as of right now, I really like the feel of Hall of Fame. I know Legend would be much difficult experience, but I don't always hit the best. I mean, there's games that I might only get 5 or 6 hits, and some games I might get in the double digits. I mean, Hall of Fame feels fairly good with me. Pitching difficulty, we'll keep it on Legend. Tutorial tips, they're all off. The auto fielding, throwing, base running, sliding is off. The jump reaction and dive reaction, I'm leaving that on. Warm up relievers are off. Defensive shift is on. Umpire accuracy will be personalized. On the past videos, I had it at perfect. Now it's going to be personalized, giving the AI umpire their option to call what's a ball and what's a strike. Injuries are turned on, ejections are turned off, balks are turned on. I mean, the CPU, I don't think they will ever throw a balk. I mean, they never really fast pitch, so I mean, no point of having it on. Umpire close plays, I have it on average, kind of giving, again, the AI the opportunity to say if I'm safe or out. The only other option is perfect, and check swing appeals is on. Miscellaneous doesn't really have anything to do with the franchise. Control, base running interface, button select, swing input, but hitting interface is zoned. Plate coverage indicators on. Display the bat color will be violet, not as bright. It's not more where you're just focusing on that and it will fade out. It's a very light color. Transparency is at 70%, so it's not like something that's going to just draw your attention to it. Guess pitch and vibration, will be turned off. Defense, still going to be using pure analog as pitching, as some of y'all might have seen through the past videos that I did upload. I was using pure analog, and if you've seen where I put the ball on the inside of the plate and it went on the outside of the plate, that wasn't by accident. I do that sometimes on purpose, because at times I think the CPU picks up on where you're putting the ball. So at times I'll put it inside and I will throw it to the outside. And when I'm hitting those marks, sometimes I can't hit it directly. I mean, I'm not the best pitcher or the hitter, so of hitting those marks. So pitching ball marker, pitch trail fade will be set on. This is locked, so I can't really change it. Throwing interface, button accuracy. Accuracy chevrons will be off. Throw canceling will be on. Drifting ball. Catch position indicator. I was using trackball on the previous franchise, but going with drifting ball said to be more realistic once we get into another setting, and I'll talk about that shortly. Dive jump, I just put it on one button. I don't think it really matters. 2 button, 1 button. This doesn't have anything to do with the franchise. Cameras, strike zone 3, every pitching view, everything will be under broadcast, offense and defense. Display, this is where that drifting ball comes into effect. Fielding aids, I have on just for the drifting ball stuff. This is off. This is where the drifting ball comes in effect with the player, giving more of a realistic how the player's attributes affect with a drifting ball. Put it on variable, and it's makes it more realistic. I just don't like the big drifting ball on the field. CPU pitch suggestions. I like this on because I like to look at the catcher, see what he's calling. Majority of the time I throw what he's calling. If he's constantly telling me to throw a fastball, like 5-6 pitches, I might throw it 3 or 4 times, but sometimes I will just pick something different. But majority of the time I do pick whatever the catcher is telling me. I kind of decide if I'm throwing it inside, outside. Sometimes I allow him. If he shows me inside, I will throw it inside. But a lot of times I pick where I'm putting the ball. Route to ball indicator off. Dynamic difficulty, that will be turned off in the sliders. In-game notifications are off. Strike zone. Previous videos I had it on. I'm taking it off now. The only thing that you would see will be at the first pitch of each batter will be the hot zone. It'll come up, then it'll go away after the first pitch, and then you won't see any strike zone or anything until another batter presents itself. Pitching info, I rarely use this. I might use it every now and then just to kind of see what type of pitches a pitcher has and the speeds. But majority of the time I don't even use this. I just like to have it on just in case I want to take a peek on what type of stuff he has. Pitch select displays will just be pitch descriptions. Confidence energy bars are on. Pitch feedback's off. I don't really care about it. Batter control displays minimums. Swing feedback is off. Off the wall ribbon will be turned off now. Kind of giving more of that realistic gameplay. The base running diamond will be on just so I can see who's on base and kind of like what their speeds in case they have higher speeds, they're more likely to steal. So I'm aware. Uh, Player name displays on, score display on, game log, orders, chronological. Presentation is going to be set to broadcast. Pitch select cameras are always, I like kind of on those high leverage situations, how it either looks at the pitcher or the batter. Um, Batter walk-ups on, in-game ticker is going to be turned off. Audio, during the games, I won't be talking. I just kind of just play. I'll let the commentary and all that go. I might do some commentary at the end of the games, just talking about what happened in the game or what I did wrong or what could I improve on, just random stuff. Also, any giveaways that are coming up, I'll keep on reiterating that, letting people know about the giveaways. Only thing, these don't really have anything to do with any on franchise other than music reverb. It's kind of where the PA plays music in the background. Critical situations I've off. Everything else I like to control other than the injuries of single A or triple A. I'll just let the CPU take care of that stuff. Other than that, we go into the sliders. Obviously, the dynamic difficulty I have all the way down. Majority of this stuff I left the same. Human pitcher control, I dropped down 1. CPU starter stamina. I think with simulation I seen on one of these videos on YouTube talking about setting this up to kind of relieve some of the where it simulates and these pitchers are having full game, complete games. Change this and the manager hook. The rest I left the same. Some of this stuff I probably will alter throughout the season, but as of right now, this is what I'm going with. Because fastball, these also I might be changing. I might be going higher a little bit as I go on, but most likely I'll change my hitting to legend before I start altering the pitch speeds. The errors, I adjusted them up 1 on infield, outfield, fielding, and throwing. Fielder run speed, I dropped down 1. Fielder reaction, I upped 1. Arm strength, I think I left the same. Base running speed, steal ability. That might be altered if I'm still in the base or if the CPU is not getting on or stealing bases frequently, or when I just left it the same. Gameplay injury, I'm leaving that the same. If it comes up too much, or just players are just getting injured all the time, I'll alter this. I did boost this down 1 on the simulator injury. Also the trade frequency, I adjusted that down 1. But other than that, I will be starting the new season, and you will see the uploads within the next day or so. But thank y'all for watching, and hopefully y'all enjoy the Texas Rangers franchise. Enjoy the rest of y'all's day.